I discovered my fiancé was secretly engaged to my sister last night. He showed up at my door begging for forgiveness. I discovered my fiancé was secretly engaged to my sister for 6 months of our relationship. Last night he showed up at my door with roses and a new ring, claiming my sister meant nothing and that I was the one he truly loved. I still remember the exact moment my world shattered. My best friend Kate texting me, "We need to talk. It's about Jake and your sister." Attached was a photo of them kissing outside a jewelry store, my sister admiring something on her left hand. I confronted Jake that evening. The look on his face when I showed him the photo told me everything before he could stammer out excuses. It just happened, he claimed, as if a year-long affair and secret engagement was some random accident. Your sister pursued me. You were always working late at the hospital. She was there when you weren't. I am an ER nurse. I was working double shifts during a pandemic to save for our wedding. Meanwhile, my sister Parn, who I had helped through rehab twice and loaned money to countless times part, was meeting my fiancé in our apartment when I was saving lives after throwing him out. I blocked them both and moved across town. My parents were furious when I refused to attend Christmas dinner where my sister would be present. "She's family," my mother insisted. "You need to forgive her." "Family doesn't sleep with your fiancé," I replied. For 6 months I focused on healing. I adopted a rescue dog named Chance, started therapy, and slowly rebuilt my life. My apartment became a sanctuary where betrayal couldn't touch me. Then last night Jake appeared at my door looking perfectly rehearsed in his apology. My sister had apparently moved on to someone wealthier, leaving Jake to realize what he'd lost. "I made the biggest mistake of my life," he said, eyes welling with tears that might have moved me once. "No one understands me like you do. We were meant to be together." I looked at the man I once thought was my future, then at Chance, sitting faithfully by my side. "The thing about betrayal," I said calmly, "is that it teaches you who deserves your loyalty." I closed the door as he began another practice speech. I added his roses to the vase holding flowers I'd bought myself, retain a weekly ritual of self-care. I'd never dip up again. My phone buzzed with texts from my mother. Jake called us crying. "Don't you think everyone deserves a second chance?" I looked at Chance, who'd been returned to the shelter 3 times before finding his forever home with me. "Some second chances are earned," I texted back. "Others just set you up for a second betrayal this morning." I deleted the unsent letter to my sister that had lived in my drafts for months. Some bridges aren't meant to be rebuilt, and that's not a tragedy, Pert, it's a boundary. The family you choose can be more loyal than the one you are born into, and sometimes healing doesn't look like forgiveness, Pert, it looks like walking away.